Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy VI Android walkthrough. Welcome back. So the last time we were running through, let's see, the South Figaro Cave. We went to South Figaro and bought some things. Talked about relics, Shadow, and then we kind of headed our way into Mount Colts because we had some spare time. So here was a save point we were talking about. There's a potential boss fight whenever you see a save point like that. And that does hold very true here. So what we need to do is come out this door. And it's going to be kind of a windy path on the way down. Let's see. See if we can make quick work of these guys with a little fire and a little auto crossbow. Damn it. There we go. Oh, Terra gained a level. Okay, I did buy some antidotes. I don't remember if I mentioned that in South Figaro. You should have grabbed a few of those before heading up here. Just because of those guys. Do. Anybody left? Nope. Good deal. So today's goals are to get through Mount Colts. We're going to end up going to the Returner hideout and meet Banon. If there's a certain way to do things with Banon, there's a... I'll have to be a little more specific when I get there, but they ask you to join the Returners, and if you reject Banon 3 times, you actually get a Genji glove. If you say yes right away, or the second time, you get a gauntlet. Now, both are relics. The gauntlet allows you to hold a single-handed weapon with 2 hands, dealing more damage. And the Genji gloves allows you to equip a weapon in each hand. So it's a little bit better of the 2, especially early on. So, hey, who dat there? That looks like the guy that we've been chasing, the little shadow around Mount Colt. So let's go talk to him. I see it happens. Dude. Probably getting one more stupid ass fight before we fight this guy. So what we want to do before we fight him, of course, is just use Terra's abilities and go ahead and cure ourselves. And let's fight, or talk to him. Sabin sent you, didn't he? That was unnecessary. What the hell's wrong with you? Who are you? Sabin, is he here? You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was? Well, it doesn't really matter who you are. I've got no plans to surrender. What was the day you met me, and it'll be the last day of your lives. Of our lives? Nah, whatever. So some creepy music starts to play. And here we start our boss battle. See if we can make short work of these guys and actually start doing some damage to... Oi. Need to go ahead and heal up the party. So from this point, it's best to probably just continue healing with Terra, considering how much damage I took. I got one initial attack with her. Edgar's dealing the most damage out of anybody in the party. So if Terra goes down, let's see. Yeah, I've got a couple ethers there. So looking at her magic, or her MP points, she's got 28 of 84. And then here she's going to 23, so she's losing 5 MP. We just got to pay attention. Oh, never mind. And we could have used an ether on her if needed. But anyway, here's Sabin to step on in. Why, Vargus? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you kill your own father? The fool snubbed me, his only son. He chose you as his successor. That's not true, our master. It's true and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? So here he's going to knock the rest of the party out, except for Sabin, because Sabin's a badass. So, anyway, enough of his talking. So now we've been hit with doom, and as that timer counts down, if it gets to 0, we're dead. This way I don't die. Let me pause this. So what you've got to do is you've got to attack this guy with a blitz. And it used to be called Pummel. I think it's called Raging Fist now. If you don't know the blitz, what you're going to have to do is just keep fighting him, and then eventually the game will tell you how to do it. But the blitz is very simple. It's left, right, left, and then hit the fist. And this should end the fight. Yeah, see? You already learned that technique. If only you hadn't been consumed by pride. You could have learned it too, dumbass. Alright, Sabin. Hello, brother. Brother, you're his twin brother. His brother. At first I thought you were another one of Vargus's bears. Terra, you thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Saber Mountains. To the Returner hideout, no doubt. Yes, that's where we're going. So the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. Should know better than that, boy. A means of striking back has presented itself, and there will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with the act. Think a bear like me could be of any help? You join us? It's a little brother love here. I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped me bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going. Exactly. Enough bullshit and let's go. Fuck. Damn it. Be nice if I could get those what are they called? Ward bangles. Sabin is a huge help though with his blitz commands, as they do quite a bit of damage. And he can take a beating. He's got a very high defense. And as you learn his blitzes and he gains levels, he learns new ones. If we go into here, actually, and look up abilities for Sabin, and click on Blitz, that's what he's got. Aura Cannon, Raging Fist first, unleashes a fury of blows on a single enemy. Aura Cannon blasts a single enemy with a bolt of holy energy. That's real nice. We've got a guy that already knows holy. And then Meteor Strike hurls a single enemy into the ground. That one used to be called Suplex. Alright. Damn it. Are you serious? I was so close. Do a little blitz. Some tools. Some attackage. Do some attacking with her as well. There we go. Oh, forgot to do this too. We can equip him. Throw the buckler on him, the plumed hat that we bought, and the Kempo gi, of course, is a little bit better than anything else we potentially buy. He wears a lot of the same stuff as Laki does, so now's a good time, now that we're done in that area, to go ahead and use a tent just to heal the party up. We're almost to the returner hideout. We've got to walk this stupid little strip of land. You can see the red dot just up ahead. Might get into a couple of fights here, but nothing that we can't make quick work of these guys. That should kill them all off. These guys are very low level comparatively. Oops. So now you can save before going in here. You don't really need to, but this is the returner hideout, which is funny. You think they would post somebody up outside, not let you get this far in one little guard? So King Edgar, this way please. Now we get to meet Banon, and we get to go through a bunch of storyline stuff. So there's an internal save point here. Some chests that we can look through. Banon, we brought her with us. So this is the girl, the one whom the Esper responded. Seems the Empire had complete control over her. Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. I also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. No, that's not. For heaven's sake, Banon, the girl doesn't remember anything. And hiding from the truth won't change it. Well, he's right. He's very right. Perhaps you've heard this story before. Once, when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But someone went and opened it anyway, unleashing all the evils of the world. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of light, hope. Your power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You are this world's last ray of light, our final hope. Banon! Jesus, dude, lay it on thick. I've grown weary with the hour. Allow me to rest a while. Jesus Christ, man. Hit her with some shit like that? It's fucked up. Alright. No sprint shoes, because I think Edgar had them on him. Let's grab a Phoenix down. We'll talk to Laki here. Empire stole someone important from me. I've hated them ever since. If no one will stand up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners. But there's no one important in my life. I have no family, no friends. That's not true. And besides, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people are counting on you too. Whatever, Lucky. So now we've got free control to kind of explore the hideout. We need to really talk to everybody and then readdress Banon, I think. Let's grab these. Knight's Code, that's a relic. Air Knife. It's for Laki. The Knight's Code is something good to equip like Sabin in this instant. Basically, he'll protect anybody that gets low HP. He'll take the hit. Oops, I was already in this room. Or whoever you equip the relic on. I don't really use it too much, but it isn't a bad thing to have. I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before his own ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too. But don't tell him I said that. He'll turn red as a tomato. Can buy stuff from this guy. Eye drops we've got a few of. It might not be bad to grab a couple while you're here. Obviously, if you need some tents, they're here. Maybe some echo screens with what we've got coming up. Those would be some decent things to grab. That's the inn. We don't need to mess with that too much. I don't know why they even put that in there. Let's go back up here. Talk to the old Edgar. It's not easy asking so much of you, and if we force our ideas on you, then we're no different from the Empire. So we want you to decide for yourself. Well, thanks, guys. That's mighty fucking nice of you. Sons of bitches. Alright. Now that I've talked to everybody, I think we talked to this guy. Banon, he went outside just a moment ago. Now, this is a very key thing, okay? You go talk to this old dude right here, Mr. Banon, and he's going to ask you, have you made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? Say no. Okay? Step back outside. Talk to him again. He'll ask you the same thing. Answer no once again. Okay? One more time. And here's the fucked up part about this game, okay? You said no 3 times, right? Doesn't matter. You still end up having to do this shit. Okay? So there really is no convincing you. Now, this changes a little bit. Hope. How could they even put their hope in me? So she's kind of self-doubting. Coming over here thinking, what's wrong? What's happened? Some little change in the music here. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Try to keep it low enough where you can hear my beautiful succulent voice. Those wounds look awful. South Figaro. The Empire's taken South Figaro, and they're headed this way. So they found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Lucky. I know, someone has to sneak into South Figaro to slow down the enemy, right? That's right up your alley. We're counting on you. Tara, wait for me. I won't be gone long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. The guy moves in like a hawk. Lucky! Jesus. You know, realistically, she's like 15 years old, you freaking nasties. Edgar, old habits die hard, eh? What about us? We escape down the Leith River and make our way to Narshi. I'm curious about the Esper that they found in the mines. Very well, I'll ready the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point. It's not safe here. Come with us to Narshi. It could be a chance for you to gain a better understanding of your abilities. So, well, in no time to dilly-dally, let's make for Narshi. Like I said, so here we were. I understand your apprehension, but too many innocent lives are being lost to the Empire while we stand here and do nothing. Please lend us your strength. This relic will help keep you safe. Now, if you didn't say no 3 times, that would have been a gauntlet. We want the Genji glove. Even though I denied your asses 3 times, you still forced me to do what the hell you want, so that was fucking pointless. So here we are in the river. Down by the river. Alright. Jump. So head towards Narshi while protecting Banon at all costs. If he falls in battle, journey's over. It's a pain in the ass. The good news is Banon does heal. I'll show you guys. He's got this pray ability that heals everybody. So best if we use it. We'll use Aura Bolt here. Because why not? Or Aura Cannon. It was Aura Bolt in the old one. Whatever. Edgar, Terra gained a level. So on and so forth. Damn it, I don't remember. Left? Back in the SNES days, man, when this game was prevalent, or when it, that's kind of when it first came about. This right here, this river, there was a way to lock your controller down, and you could just sit here and circle around and around and around one of these directions, and you could have your guys auto attack, and this is where you could gain some serious levels, but only with these three knuckleheads here. I guess yeah, Banon, we use him in this part of the game, and then once we get to Narshi, he's pretty much, we don't use him, which is kind of silly because here we are gaining levels. Same thing with Biggs and Wedge, he's just another part-time character. Right there, he got blinded, which stops him from using magic, which he's not going to use anyway. But that's why I said the eye drops, because that'll get rid of that in battle. Come on, dude. There we go. A little Raging Fist action. Now, you're going to get into quite a few little battles coming across here. Nothing you can't handle. At least not at this point in the game. It isn't a bad idea to have the Knight's Code on at this point in case Banon does get critically injured. Somebody will take the attack and he won't die. But you end up coming into a few caverns like so that do have save points on them. So while we're here, we might as well go ahead and save this game. Wait. Let's actually use an eye drop on Banon. Let's save. I still got some time, so let's try to finish this out. I want to get through the boss battle coming up. Here we get to pick two directions. Oh, I picked the wrong one. I think I picked the wrong one. That was the direction choice back in the Super Nintendo, that if you picked, if I'm right, this will loop back around to where we're at, and you'll get to pick again. And if you kept doing that, you could just keep getting in battles and battles and battles. You know, you could run that thing overnight, and you gain some serious levels. Obviously, it doesn't matter for us here. The only one that the ink really affects, or the ink would affect, is if anybody was doing physical attacks. But everybody's kind of using abilities here. We don't want to use him. We want to do this. And this. That should just about kill these two yahoos off. No, damn it. Just attack with him. So like that right there is a physical attack. If you had the eye drops, there's a chance you'll miss because you can't see. Well, this is what I'm saying. We got in, what, 3 battles as we went around and around. So after a point, I mean, you're not gaining crap for experience on this, so go ahead and do his blitz. Of course, the one thing to maintain or watch throughout this whole thing is Banon's health. They said that if he falls, your party's done. So basically, the two choices are left and left when going through this part of the game. Stop attacking Banon, you sons of bitches. And I waited to do his blitz there because he is faster, speed-wise, or he would have shot off this attack before Banon did his prey. So you've got to watch that throughout the game. There are some characters that are faster than others. Let's go ahead and use some sleeping bags. You can use a tent if you have one. Here, and it is very, very wise to save, okay? Once again, almost every time you come up to a save point in caves and stuff like this, just save. Just save. Because we're going to go around maybe 1 or 2 battles, and then we're going to fight a boss. I'll tell you more about his ass here in just a second. And it's not that he's difficult. See, he's faster. He did his attack faster than Terra did. Okay? So that's the thing to watch if you're trying, like if Terra was going to heal the party and you wanted her to heal them before he attacked, you would have to wait. This guy that we're getting ready to fight just up ahead, his name is Ultros. He's a big part of the game. You see him in many different locations, and he's a pain in the ass. And he's got a move called Tentacle that can all but damn near kill Banon in one shot. So that's why you need to save at that save point before continuing on. Hey, what have we got here? You're up a creek without a paddle, and I'm not going to let you through. Does that make me a bad octopus? So, Raging Fists, Auto Crossbow, some Praise. He's going to ink every time that you use fire against him. But if you keep this little strategy right here, you should make quick work of him. This is that one tasty morsel. This is where he does Tentacle. And it does a lot of damage. It's a one-hit kill on Banon. So even at this stage in the game, where he's got a huge amount of life left, he could die in one hit, one foul swoop. He's going to hit him with the tentacle. Obviously, he can take it. Stop it. Son of a bitch. We need to get these guys revived and healed. Otherwise, he's only got 2 people to attack. So he'll focus his attacks, obviously, on the 2. Damn it! You son of a bitch! The only way to circumvent that would be going around and around and around until he has more than 200 something life. What can you do? Bastard. Our Banon gained another level, but that doesn't freaking matter. Shut up, Ultros. I fucking hate this guy. This battle's the worst. After this one, he's just annoying. Once again, you just gotta try. You get lucky and he won't attack Banon, and then he's gonna hit her with a tentacle, which does a lot of damn damage. Hopefully she doesn't die. Oh no, she's gonna die because I just did fire on his ass. Son of a bitch. And we should be using the aura cannon instead of the... Use a phoenix down on her. Screw you, you son of a bitch. Before I do any more attacks on him, try to get this prey off. Thank you. Everybody's healed up very nicely. Not items, tools. Come on, come on. Thank you. Yeah, blocked. Now, see, it wouldn't let me do anything right there. That's how you know he's done. I guess it got the point. I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there. Ew, something stuck to my leg. Get away from there, Tara. We should be all right now. 8-arm freak. I'm gonna smash it with a blitz. No, Sabin. You freaking idiot. Out of the way, Edgar. Well, he's always been a bit rash. Sabin. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Banon, sir? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second, he'll flop up onto this raft right as rain. Wah! Think he missed the onto the raft part. Oh, Sabin, you're on your own now. So Sabin's gone, or he's going the opposite direction. We're going down the river here. So Edgar and Tara race towards Narshi while protecting Banon. But what of Sabin, who is swept away by the raging waters? And how is Lockheed faring after having penetrated the Emperor's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan. So now, you get a choice. Choose a scenario. So we can go do Sabin's, we can go do Tara's, or we can do Lockheed's. So... for now, I'm going to go ahead and save this game. Mog once again. Anyway, we're going to save this game. And that's where we're going to end it today, guys. Okay? Next time we come in, we will go through a scenario. Try to do one scenario each video. And then we will be in Narshi. So I will see you guys next time.